whiteboard.
Actually, this is not the place.
Okay, we are going to do something. No ads. Like, ta-da! Notice really not squared. If we do this annoying part, whole squared, that means you take the half root of it. Half root of x is equal to x. That's squared. If we take the half root of 1, it will be 1 squared. To do this, 1 to raise to any power is 1. Let's make this number, the symbol, I call it a number since it looks like a number. Let's make this number invisible and let's put it on the number body. And that's 1. But to do this, you have to do what it is. X squared plus. To make this plus and equals, you need to move this, then make this as a line. Since an equal sign has 2 lines. Now we write it. That half root. Yes. The half root of x. But it's not a half. X to the nth is equal to 1 over nth root. 1 over nth, that root of x. Example is equal to 7 to the third. 7 cubed. That would be a third root. That's a 2. 1 third root of 7. That's not all. You need to erase these things and make it look 7 cubed. How to do that? Take that one, make it look invisible, and erase that. Then the slash, and make it invisible by erasing it. Take the root out, then move this number 3 here into the number, and we have the equation 7 cubed. And to duplicate the number, I have something. Duplicate it. To make it look like a 3 and duplicate again. Then write a 4. So 7 cubed is 343. And that any 1 over... Wait, is that a dot? To make 1 over n, that root of x is equal to x to the n. Right? Okay. If we have it all squared, that looks like a 2. That looks... If we take the root of any number called x, let's do this, then do that. Come back. Okay, let's go back to the app now. Drag. Oopsie. What's this? I think we would have to watch a black screen video. Pop the YouTube app. What's taking so long? Move this bar. Go to the search. When you're typing, when you're voice typing, I have to say that and say black screen. Then press the search button. 2 days of black screen. Full screen. Now we type equations. That video has no sound, so we have to do something to it. We know that 1 over n root of x is equal to x to the power of n. And it may look weird unless you x to the n. That doesn't look like an n. X to the nth power. Let's do examples of numbers. The base is 16. Now we take the half root of it. What would it be? Cancel out the ones and the roots. Put the 2 in here. That would look like 16 squared. And you know that would be 4096. It may look like a misunderstanding, but now let's do it. 1 over... that one should be x. X to the power of 1 over n is equal to nth root of x. This is the index. This looks like the index of a hand. There. When I say index in my videos, I say the little number in this root sign, sitting up in the root sign. Wait, no. And some fonts you may see a number sitting on top of the start point. And in some fonts you might see a number sitting over this line sticking through. In all other fonts, you might see this number sticking that. That number not sitting in there. It looks like it's gonna fall. But the thing is missing a line. No, wait. And the number is the root x. Now let's hope I didn't pause this. Now let's use the root pi over 2. How do we do that? I don't know what root pi is, and how should we divide by 2? Maybe pop out the calculator app. Ignore that. Then press pi. Fractions are known as divisions. What's that black screen over here? And divide by 2. And the result is 0.88622. As I want approximately 3 to 4 decibels, 8862. But I need that blank video that has nothing for a couple days. We can do some math on it. Okay. 6882. What did I just see? 8862. The number starts with 8 and it's never end. This number is an infinite digits. We call it infinity decdig, not S. Decdig. Decdig. Or something like that. But root infinity is still infinity. I wanna do a prize for you. 0 times infinity is equal to not infinity, is 0. Haha. Nobody can divide by 0 because dividing by 0 gets undefined. UND. Okay, now we have sum n equals 0. 10 to the... I forgot. No, this can't be. And not the equal sign. 1 over n equals 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/4 Let's convert fractions to a decimal. Never mind. I don't know what this is. But a semicolon is a but. And when you write button, you put semicolon 10. That's how you read button. Some do like this, but they shouldn't. As you say, a button. This button is a tag, even when you put a slash. That would be a button. Let's put equations. Put root x. I don't have a mouse. I'm not recording in a computer, but you can. But I record in a different channel, even if I record on it. So let's use root of x, or even the number of root of this root goes forever, then an x. That's x. Down arrow some number. Oh!
No.
And let's go to the app to dimension what that is. I should not play that video. Compose. Let's go to this Atito equation editor, whatever. Well, it doesn't show Greek letters. Where are the numbers? Pi squared. Shift plus power? It's already a shift thingy. A curve. Let's draw a grass. A now graph function. Wait. Okay. Let's find where the play sound sign is. Expression. X. Delete this. I didn't make it. And this.
Stop it.
Then we do it. Oopsie. That makes the... I don't know what that is. Now let's use sine of x.
Okay, I am going to watch TV.
No. Wait. Okay. Y is equal to 25 raised to the power of x. Now let's Here, graph. Bro, what the? Why does it make that sound? Let's hear it again. That makes the weird sound. It sounds like a weird mathematical function. Now let's graph y.
Listen.
Now let's graph the function y is equal to absolute value of x. Now let's add 1 to it. That's a little high-pitched. We're using the broken bar function. Now let's use y is equal to x squared and hear how it sounds like. What? Are you going to chirp? Now let's use y is equal to 56x raised to the power of 78. Here it. That looks like whatever. Y is equal to x factorial. Hear it. Add 1 to it. You make numbers grow. Square it. Hear it now. Why does it look like that? It looks like a curve. Now let's apply the function x4. Y is equal to x45. Here. Okay. Now GCD of, let's use the parentheses. We have it. X 8. X8. Hear it? Okay. Now let's graph the function y is equal to x to the power of sine of x. It's this function y is equal to x to the power of sine of x. Sounds like somebody's crying or somebody's whining. Whatever. How about we add 1 to that? Let's hear it. Looks weird. How about we do cosine of x and hear what it sounds like? It looks like a tandem, or sound like it, because we graphed the function y is equal to x to the power of cos of x. let's use tan effects. What's tan? Hear it now. Sounds like some lockdown in a weird pitch. No, wait. Now let's use the log. Base 5. Then an X. And hear the sound. And the last function, I'll change the base into 100. No, not log of it. Log base 100. And hear the graph. Looks like a high-pitched sound. And bye! See you guys next time. We were silly. Don't worry. Let's hear it again.